Hello, thank you, Jane. I'm starting off just down the road from the Tank Museum, actually. This is Corfe Castle in Dorset. A beautiful start with some early mist earlier on this morning. Some really contrasting conditions again today, right across the UK. Lots of sunshine in the south for the Midlands, Market Harborough in Leicestershire. It's warm here. But further north across northern England, southern Scotland and eastern areas of Northern Ireland, well, there is some pretty heavy rain around. It's all courtesy of this weather front. You can fresher feeling conditions and really very unsettled with some showers following on behind that main weather front too. So in general, it's going to be feeling a lot more like autumn as we head through next week. Here's the outlook for our capital cities, but I'm just going to break the timeline slightly and move to the south of France because, of course, it's the Rugby World Cup, some important matches happening. Thundery showers in Nice on Saturday, perhaps, but nicer in Nice, forgive the pun, on Sunday.
Hello there, good afternoon too. It's looking rather settled through the rest of today. Decent sunny spells around, it'll stay mainly dry and rather warm with our temperatures in the mid-20s.
Good evening, the weekend upon us, and on the whole it's not looking too bad. I think we can enjoy some pretty warm weather. You can see we stay in the oranges and the light reds. We do eventually see some cooler, fresher air moving in across us next week, but notice the number of isobars, also the low pressures. It is going to be a little bit unsettled at times.
Large parts of England and Wales basked in the sunshine today, and it was very warm as well. In Greater London, underneath these sunny skies, temperatures reached 27 Celsius, the early 80s in terms of Fahrenheit. But of course, if you live further north, you'll know that the weather didn't look like that, did it? For Northern Ireland, a good part of Scotland, the far north of England, stuck underneath a band of rain. It was not just wet, but also a lot cooler than yesterday. Temperatures down by around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius.
So when I saw that picture behind you, I thought it was going to be from Scotland or somewhere. It's North London, isn't it?
Yeah, this was sent by one of our weather watchers, and it's around the Cockfosters area, we think. So lovely park there, blue skies, and it felt very warm today, Assad, as well. Yeah, we had highs hit 27 degrees Celsius in the centre of London. West London not far behind that at 26. So it's a return to some kind of typical autumnal weather, really. It's often going to be quite windy, and we are looking at spells of rain as well. Band of rain comes through, particularly Monday afternoon. That could be quite heavy. A few showers around on Tuesday. More wet and windy weather to come on Wednesday. And all the while, you'll notice those temperatures just coming down a bit close to average, really, for the time of year. So if you like the warm sunshine, make the most of it. Autumn arrives next week, Assad.
Yeah, but still comfortable temperatures, not too bad there.
Yeah.
Chris, thanks very much.
Hello there, good evening. It's been another day of contrasts across the UK with a band of really quite heavy rain across southern Scotland, the central belt, eastern areas of Northern Ireland and parts of northern England throughout today. To the north of that weather front, some brightness towards the south. Lots of sunshine, such as here in Bedfordshire, where again it was warm for the time of year, and it will turn more humid in the south over the course of the weekend. Still fresher conditions persist further north, some showers just about everywhere.
And Becky is in Ely in Cambridgeshire for us tonight. And Becky, some good news today about the UK's native butterflies.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Welcome to Ely Cathedral. This incredible building is nearly 1,000 years old, and amazingly it's the third longest medieval cathedral in the whole of England. But it's not just the cathedral that's been fascinating us today. These tranquil grounds are absolutely teeming with butterflies, but as you say, it's no surprise because there is good news for butterflies this year. Now, every year the charity Butterfly Conservation organise the Big Butterfly Count. Some 95,000 volunteers count as many butterflies as they can to help the charity keep track of population numbers. Despite a general decline, this year there were 170,000 sightings of the famous Red Admiral. That's up over 300% on last year. Now, it's believed that with global temperatures on the rise, these migrant species are not so much needing to return to their natural habitats in North Africa and continental Europe. And Red Admiral numbers may well increase over the coming few years as a response to our increasing temperature here in the UK. But of course, with climate change, we get droughts as well, which is devastating for the habitats of butterflies. So conservationists are once again stressing the importance of keeping some wild areas in your grounds and gardens to allow butterflies a sort of a feeding corridor for which to move and populate more freely. And that helps to really boost those butterfly numbers. The butterflies are going to be thrilled this weekend because there's rain on the way. Let's have a look. Well, certainly we are starting to see a bit of a step change in the weather as we start to bid goodbye to the sort of Indian summer, so-called, and start to move into something a little bit more seasonal. And that's what we've got over the next couple of days. I'm not sure if you can hear behind me. I'm not sure if it's evensong or someone singing in the shower over there, but definitely there's quite a lot of singing behind me. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Anyway, so as we look ahead to this weekend, it's cloudy in the north, thundery showers developing fairly widely, and once again for some feeling fairly warm and humid. So definitely some opportunities for gardening this weekend, and don't forget to leave some wild spaces, which is music to my ears and apparently theirs as well. I don't know about you, I'm not a good gardener, but I'm amazing at rewilding. Back to you.
All right, Becky and Ely in Cambridgeshire, thank you.